Hello there, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are catching us live from. This is Next Level Conversations. My name is John Thiongo, CEO of Next Level Properties. And today, as always, we bring to you the topic of the week. And today we talk about a very interesting topic: how to finance your property or land purchase. You have identified your property or the land or the plot that you want to buy. The transaction cannot be completed until you finance it, until you have paid for the purchase price. So today I want to share with you 5 ways of financing your land purchase or your property purchase, because that becomes a big question once you have identified the property you want to purchase. So how do you finance it? 5 very tried and tested ways of financing your property. One is that you can buy your property with bank financing. I know some people fear going to the bank for loans or for mortgage, but I want to assure you that in real estate, because real estate is capital intensive, it is one option that has remained on top of the table over the years: bank financing. So bank financing is where you go to your bank and you tell them you are buying a property, and they assess you. Usually the bank will look at 2 things. They'll look at the asset that you're trying to buy to see that it is worth the value that you are buying. And number 2, they'll also look at your account or your account with them to see whether you are able to pay for the facility. And once they have done due diligence on you and the property, then they can give you bank financing. The thing with bank financing is that it allows you to buy what you could not have bought because maybe you could not have afforded. So you are able to chew a bigger chunk that satisfies your dream. You are not limited by your limited resources in terms of your limited cash flow. So the bank is able to push you forward, and you are able to finance the dream property that you want. The thing with the bank also is that they'll use the property that you're buying as security. So usually the property you're buying has to have the title ready, and they'll do due diligence on it, because that becomes part of the security, or the security that will be the base of that facility. Usually there will be an interest rate that will be charged on you. Necessarily the interest rates for banks are commercial interest rates. They'll usually be higher than some of the other forms of financing, but they're just market rates. Okay. The thing is the convenience, because you're able to then buy and raise the money that maybe you will not have usually afforded if you were to raise from your pocket. So bank financing is a tried and tested way of financing your property. For all our properties, we have titles. So if you come to us, you are able to get bank financing. And even if you don't have to go to your bank, we can refer you to the banks that partner with us at Next Level Properties. But the second way of financing your property purchase or your plot purchase is SACCO financing. SACCO financing in Kenya has become very popular. Indeed, Kenya is a trailblazer for the SACCO movement globally. And the SACCO movement have been here over the years. Some of us have grown knowing SACCOs. It's a tried and tested way of financing our property acquisitions. The thing about SACCOs is that you have to start saving with a SACCO. In addition to giving you the opportunity to take a loan, the SACCO gives you the discipline, the saving discipline. It starts to help you get a culture of saving. And once you have saved enough, you are then able to go there, talk to them, and the SACCO is able to give you usually 3 or 4 times your savings. So don't forget to save, because that is what will lead you to the next step of borrowing for your property purchase. So you get 3 or 4 times, some even give 5 times, and then from there you have to get guarantors to secure your loan. So the difference between bank financing and SACCO financing is that for the SACCO, guarantors, your colleagues, your friends who are members of the SACCO can sign up for you. For the bank, they'll require the property itself to be security. The other thing about SACCOs is that they have affordable rates. Very affordable rates, usually 1% per month or 12% per annum, compared to banks that right now will be in the range of 20%. So the SACCO comes with that benefit of affordable interest rates. In addition to, of course, helping you promote a culture of saving, which is important because it's good to couple ability to borrow loan with the culture of saving, because the two go together. So SACCO financing, very convenient, very easy, not much bureaucracies. So it's very easy to get your money within a month, within 3 weeks, and you get the financing. The bank sometimes, because of the charging process, they take a bit longer, 2 months sometimes, even 3 in places like Nairobi. The third way of financing your property purchase is financing it with your individual finances, with your own savings. Of course, this is the most straightforward, where you have been saving, you have money in the bank, maybe you've been paid some dues from a tender you did somewhere, and you have money ready, and then you just use that to finance your property purchase. That is the most straightforward. The positive thing about this is that you are able to negotiate. You're able to negotiate for a better deal. Usually, most real estate companies will have a cash offer. A cash offer for people who are buying cash. So always remember to ask for the cash price, the cash offer price for any property if you are the cash guy, if you are the guy who is buying on cash. And that is as straightforward as that, but remember to do your due diligence before paying the cash. And then the next one, number 4, is financing through chamas. Again, Kenya is the home of innovators. Kenya is where all the great ideas start. Kenyans are very creative, and Kenyans have come up with this thing called chamas. So the thing with chamas is that 2 or more people have come together. They have a way of table banking or putting money together in whatever ways. And when that money is put together, the chama can be able to acquire land for the members. Okay? The land can be registered in the name of the chama, or the chama can have a methodology where they are buying for one member at a time. But the money will be coming from the chama. So this is 2 or 3 people or more coming together, putting money together, and then the chama is the one that buys for you or for the members. So this is as simple as that. It has become a very popular way, especially for our women folks in Kenya. They are very excellent when it comes to chamas, and we want to encourage them that buying property is one great way of investing your chama money. It will be cheap because the money is internally generated. There are no interest rates, and if they are put there, it is as the members have decided, because that interest rate comes back to the members. And finally, but not the least, is installment or payment plan offered by real estate companies like Next Level Properties. So this is where you are not going to the bank, you are not going to chamas or SACCO, neither do you have all the money that you need for the purchase. So what happens is you come to a real estate company that owns the land, like Next Level Properties, then you just need to raise a deposit, 10%, 30%, or whatever, as you may agree with the real estate company. Then we as a real estate company provide you with a payment plan, where what we call installments, and we can give you 6 months, 12 months, even more, as we may be able to agree together. And then once you pay the deposit, unalipa pole pole, you keep paying monthly until you have finished your purchase. And then at that point, the title is transferred for you. So don't miss out that. When you come to us, we have those options. We can help you through the deciding how you will finance your property purchase. So today I will leave you with those 5 ways of financing your property purchase: financing with the bank, financing through the SACCO, financing yourself, financing with Chamas, all financing through a payment plan with the real estate companies like Next Level Properties. All these are ways. So if you are there and you've been asking yourself, how will I go about this? My problem is financing. I don't have all the money. Now you have an answer. Now you have the solution. Come to us, call our number that you may see down there below, go to our social media platforms, contact our property consultants, and let's talk about how you will acquire, how you will finance your next purchase of a plot or property with us. With all that, thank you so much. Always here to give you ideas and knowledge about real estate ownership.